Hey, my name is Josh McWilliams, the Daily Record, and welcome back to another year of the Girls Soccer Power Rankings. I know it's a little bit early in the season, but never too early to give a poll. Before we get started with that, I just want to mention a couple of things. This year, if you're going out to looking at games, definitely take a look at Morgan Stevenson, the goalkeeper from West Holmes. Definitely, in my opinion, one of the top returning goalkeepers in the area. If you go watch her, you can see what sets her apart from her decision making, her ability to read and be able to coordinate what's going on in front of her defensively. She's a very aggressive goalkeeper, does a great job, and there's no question in my mind she's going to keep West Holmes in games this year because of the way she plays as a goalkeeper. Also, the Highland Hawks, if you haven't got a chance to go watch them, what an incredible job done by Connor Lee since taking over the job a year ago. Well, a year ago they took the program, turned them around, they went 13-6. This year they started out with a nice win. Gabby Schlabel, the junior, with a couple goals. This is a team that's really bought into what Connor's been preaching, and the results are starting to turn out for them. Definitely a team to be keeping an eye on as the season goes on. I'm sure many of you have seen that movie Friday Night Lights with the Permian Panthers down in Texas. Coach Gary Gaines, but at the end of the movie, one of the things he does that kind of hits you hard is he goes to that board and just shreds down the list of names of his starters. It's simply a reload for him. And I feel like Chipwall does the exact same thing. I swear that's what Ruth does, year in and year out. I mean, I know they lost so much from Bailey Clark to Bailey Farrell to Elena Dressler to Isabella Brayman. They lost a lot, and that's really the understatement. Most teams who lost that much talent, they're in a flat-out rebuild. But this is Chipwall. And as people say, in Chipwall, things are different, and they don't rebuild. They simply reload. This year, they're going to have names like Taylor Lambert, Olivia Storad, Sydney Barnett, Naomi Wirtz, and Jenna Sheridan, just to name a few. And I'm sure they're going to have other players going to step out of the shadows this year. This is a team that is fully loaded. It does not shock me at all that they're simply going to come out and have another great year, as they've done very consistently underneath Ruth Coney. So this is the reason why I have Chipwall number one. A team full of potential, a team that, in my opinion, will not make another strong run again. At number two, I got your Norway Bobcats. A year ago, this team was 11-7-2, 7-3-2. And let's be honest, underneath Jason Zimmerly, the Norway Bobcats have always been talented. There's no different this year. They return, in my opinion, the top defender. If you were to pick out a defender in the area, Taylor DeMassimo. Her ability to be able to get them back out in transition, her ability to be able to give her team the opportunity to get numbers, utilize that speed that they have, the athleticism, that's huge. Bryn Maurer leads a host of very talented strikers on top for Norway. Bryn Maurer, I definitely expect to see her make some huge leaps from last year to this year. Over the summer, it looked like she had made some improvements, made some strides in that area, being able to move off the ball, and also her ability with on the ball. Just is phenomenal. She's got some great foot skills. She's definitely going to be a key to their success. At number three in the girls soccer power rankings, we got your Northwestern Huskies. A year ago, this team was 13-4-2. Overall, there was 8-3-1 in the Wayne County Athletic League underneath the guidance of Brian Shaw. This team is once again loaded. With Sasha McConaughey and Allie Candle in the middle, this team is very, very stout through the center of the lineup. Allie Candle, just in my opinion, is one of the top center mids. Sasha McConaughey is one of the best attack center mids. I mean, these two young ladies combined to really form a good nucleus for Northwestern. Abby Johns, a young forward up top for Northwestern. I think she has an opportunity to become a household name by the end of the year. The girl knows how to play. She's very aggressive. She's got a great shooter's foot. She knows how to put the ball in frame, and she's going to do it quite a few times this year. Bree Troyan, who I assume will be the next one to step into place of Allie Candle as a defensive center mid. Bree Troyan's continuing to develop and becoming a very good soccer player for Northwestern. I'm sure she's going to be counted on a year from now. But let's be dead honest, all four of those young ladies just mentioned are going to be the key to the Husky success this year, including the rest of the squad. This is a very talented team and could very easily contend for the league title again. At number four, got your Worcester Generals. This is a team that took a beating in terms of losing players due to graduation. They lost Alexis Summers, who was one of the top offensive threats in the area last year. They also lost so many other players like Savannah Eben, Brooke Huffman, probably one of the top defenders in the area. They also lost Danny Legg, their goalkeeper. They just lost so much. They're very young. We're definitely going to see what they're going to do this year. Definitely an opportunity for many young players to step forward. One player I did notice here early on, Gabby Menastra. They kind of moved her out from the defensive side and let her actually go to work on the net. Benefited Worcester, got herself a hat trick against Mansfield. This girl is very talented. We'd love to definitely see her get more opportunities from the Worcester offense. You never know. At number 5, I have your Smithfield Smithies. Underneath the guidance of Andy Keener, a year ago, this team was 11-7-1 overall, 7-4-1 in the Wayne County Athletic League. This is a team that's extremely talented. They have a lot of talent. It's just a matter of putting it all together. Andy's done a tremendous job building this program from the bottom up. This year, he's got Jillian Newland, who made some massive strides of improvement from her freshman year to a sophomore year. We're looking to see if she continues that into her junior year. Then also, you have Lexi Mutton, incredibly talented young goalkeeper. The reality is both young ladies are going to be key to Smithfield's success this year, and the continued development around them. This is a team, like I said, that has a ton of talent. If they put it all together, they could definitely contend in the Wayne County Athletic League, even though it is very tough. Would not shock me in the least.